In the few minutes, we're going to show you why learning Rust could be the difference between earning $80,000 and $275,000 as a developer in 2025. And we have the data to prove it. Last week, we posted a 60-second Rust versus Go comparison, and something incredible happened. 48.2% of the traffic came from people specifically searching for Rust language. That tells us something huge is happening in the industry. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why Rust has become the highest-paying programming language, which companies are desperately hiring Rust developers, and your step-by-step plan to make this career transition. Let's start with why everyone's talking about Rust right now. Microsoft is rewriting core Windows components in Rust. Discord switched from Go to Rust and significantly reduced their memory usage and latency. Dropbox, Cloudflare, Atlassian, they're all moving critical systems to Rust. But here's what's really telling. Rust is being integrated into the Linux kernel. The most battle-tested codebase in computing history is adopting a language that's only 10 years old. The reason is simple: performance without compromise. In production systems we've analyzed, Rust consistently runs 2 times faster than Go for CPU-intensive tasks, matches C++ performance while being memory safe, and handles millions of concurrent connections without breaking a sweat. Now let's talk about what this means for your wallet. According to 2025 market data, the top 10% of Rust developers earn over $150,000 per year. In the Web3 space, Rust developers are averaging $150,000 with a maximum of $275,000. The average hourly pay for Rust developers is $52.84. That's over $110,000 annually. Compare that to JavaScript developers at around $75,000 or Python developers at $85,000. But here's the kicker. There aren't enough Rust developers to meet demand. We're seeing job postings offering $200,000 plus sitting unfilled for months. Companies are hiring developers with just 1 to 2 years of Rust experience. Why? Because learning Rust signals you can handle complex systems thinking, you care about performance, and you're willing to invest time mastering difficult concepts. These are exactly the traits companies pay premium salaries for. So why not just stick with Python, JavaScript, or Go? Let us show you what makes Rust different. Python has garbage collection, convenient but unpredictable performance. C++ gives you control, but it's easy to create memory leaks. Rust, you get C++ performance with Python safety, enforced at compile time. Rust's ownership system means you can write highly concurrent code without worrying about race conditions. In CPU-bound tasks, Rust consistently outperforms Python by 10 to 100 times and beats Go by 2 times in many scenarios. Let's be honest, Rust has a reputation for being difficult to learn, and it is. But here's what we wish someone had told us. Rust isn't harder because it's poorly designed. It's harder because it's teaching you concepts that other languages hide from you. The borrow checker is actually teaching you how memory management really works. Once you understand it, you become a better programmer in any language. Here's our realistic timeline. Expect 2 to 3 months to write basic Rust programs, 6 months to feel productive. But after 3 months, you'll know enough to land an entry-level Rust position. The tools make a huge difference. The Rust compiler gives the most helpful error messages we've ever seen. The community is incredible. The Rust book is free, and there are 100,000 plus developers willing to help. So how do you make this transition? Here's your roadmap. Month 1, work through the Rust book. Build a simple CLI tool. Get comfortable with ownership and borrowing. Month 2, build a small web API using Actix Web. Deploy it. This gives you something for your portfolio. Month 3, contribute to an open source Rust project. Even small contributions show employers you can work with existing Rust code bases. Portfolio projects that get you hired? Build a REST API with authentication, create a command line tool, or implement a simple blockchain. These demonstrate both Rust skills and systems thinking. Companies actively hiring: Microsoft, Google, Meta, Amazon, plus startups in fintech, blockchain, gaming, and aerospace. And here's where the big money is: Web3. Solana's runtime is built in Rust. These companies pay premium salaries because Rust performance guarantees are critical for financial applications. Here's our challenge. Give Rust 30 days. Spend 1 hour a day working through the Rust book. By the end, you'll have built your first Rust program and understand if this path is right for you. Everything you need is free. The Rust book, Rustling's exercises, the official Rust Discord. We'll put links in the description. If this video opened your eyes to the Rust opportunity, smash that like button and subscribe for more developer career insights. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss our upcoming Rust tutorial series. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.